Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 24th of December to the 30th of December. And this is for you coming from Aquarius. So let's start with Sunday the 24th, which starts very well for you. Plenty of happiness, plenty of togetherness, plenty of good spirit, and you are all on top of the world from the morning and afternoon session. But why in the evening and nightfall session there's a change of temperature? Things are getting very hot. It's because you want to show arrogance and you want to be a perfectionist and you want to take charge and you want the limelight and you want to have the last say. Well, don't do any of these, and that way you will be able to make your evening nightfall session much better. Your planets of the earlier part of the day can then take over in the evening nightfall session. And you have to allow them to do this by controlling these planets who make you very arrogant. This way you'll be able to enjoy yourself in the evening nightfall session. Monday the 25th starts very badly for you. You can be let down, the news can be bad, you can have accidents. Accidents can be emotional, can be mental, can be physical. All this is waiting to happen. Mistakes can be made because you are not concentrating. And so miscalculations can be seen. So many things can go wrong at your place of work or if you are in business. And even if you are on holiday and you are with your friends and with your people you love, be careful what you say and do. You can, by the way of saying or insulting somebody, create very bad tendencies of that person hating you for a long time. Evening and nightfall period, the situation is a bit better. Not really very good, but a bit better. Now many social planets are there, so socializing will be good. It's the negative planets of the morning, afternoon who want to follow suit into the evening, nightfall. So they will again make you drink too much, say the wrong things, drive very badly, so that something bad can happen for you. That is their plan. And if you allow that plan to go on, and then you will see that the day ends very miserably for you and regret for what you have done or what you said. Or it could be others doing that to you and you'll be full of anger as well. So if you don't have to be out, just go back home. Tuesday the 26th for you coming from Aquarius starts very well. Plenty of good news, plenty of support. You will be a person who just can say the things and do the things which everybody admires. There are long-term planets as well. So what you do on this Tuesday morning and afternoon and early evening period is going to bear fruit in the long term. Treat it very seriously. It's after Christmas, many people will still not be at work. And if you're not at work, then you will find plenty of happiness in the morning, afternoon period. If you're at work, you will also tend to do very well. But the evening nightfall period can be disastrous. And everything can go wrong wherever you are, whether at home, whether enjoying yourself somewhere, or whether at work, or whether whatever. Evening, nightfall, even to socialize, I would ask you to think twice. And if you have to, because it's a Boxing Day, so if you have to, then tell yourself that you have to be on your best behavior, you cannot be stubborn, you cannot dominate. These two things. And that way you can make the evening, nightfall session become better and better and better. Wednesday the 27th, very aggressive planets are there, but these aggressive planets are not against you. They just make you too competitive, too sure of what you want, and make you a person who tends to be blunt in your speech. And to be able to get what you want, you will at any cost even step on toes. So rather than do all that, why don't you just be a person who takes the soft approach? Take the middle path. Don't want to be extreme in any area. Rather listen than talk. And this way nothing much is going to happen. But once you are irritated and annoyed, you can behave very aggressively. Evening and nightfall period becomes extremely good. So all the solutions can be found. Where earlier part of the day you were hitting against brick walls to find solutions, they'll come in the evening, nightfall period. If you're working late, it's good. If you're going to be out, mix business and pleasure. Be with the people you love, be with the people you work with, be with the people you do business with. You're going to get a benefit of some kind or another in the evening, nightfall session. And if chasing for romance, well, you might get some good news as well. Thursday, Thursday the 28th is going to be full of problems, morning, afternoon and early evening. And these problems can be all types of work related, business related, personal related, and wherever things can go wrong, they will go wrong. Such is your exposure. And so single out where things can go wrong earlier part of the day already, and then look after that area, build up on that area, support that area. Don't lose out. You can be blamed very easily for many things, and you can be in the company of people who will be found to be rebellious and bring suspicion on you at your place of work or in business. And if it's in business, don't want to be arrogant. Try to be flexible if demands are made on you. Evening and nightfall period, very good planets are seen. These are business planets, and so you will be able to make very good business contacts or conduct very good business techniques, or if you're working late, you'll find many good solutions come your way. Now these negative planets, earlier part of arrogance and all that, they also would like to come in the evening nightfall period, and they can. And so be careful that you may meet somebody important in business, but you may say the wrong thing or prove to be arrogant, or your behavior may be a bit obnoxious in the sense that you don't mind insulting people. That's no good. So if you really don't want to play safe, you might as well just go back home. But I would say be out, because I can see your exposure would be good for the business community related. Only don't argue too much. Friday the 29th for you coming from Aquarius starts in an okay way. There's nothing spectacular. You just go on plodding. Only thing is, I worry that too many emotional planets are there, and they can make you think emotionally, behave emotionally, and you will change your mind very often, and you will be very moody, and you will be very oversensitive. Don't allow that. Tell yourself it's a working day, deadlines have to be met. And so focus on what you really have to do and get things done. Don't let this emotionalness just wander your mind here and there. Otherwise deadlines can be missing and blame may come. Also during the evening nightfall period, but you get very lucky then, evening and nightfall period. There's a wonderful period of time waiting for you. And so solutions will be found, ability to do well finally will be seen, dividends will come for you, chasing for a romance earlier part of the day, maybe, but as you go into the evening, you get what you want. So be patient. Good time to socialize, mix business and pleasure, work late so that you get the benefits of this good period as well. So look forward to your evening nightfall period, plenty of pleasure is seen. Let's talk of Saturday the 30th, which doesn't come well for you and is not going to end well for you. What a pity, it's a Saturday. Well, you can still go along with your plans. Don't be stubborn. Don't listen to rumors. Don't add on any rumors. Don't get involved or anything of a secret nature, and you'll be fine. So if you want to be working or conducting business morning or afternoon, don't be wanting control, don't dominate, and don't be stubborn. And in the evening period, be careful of the company you keep. Avoid people who drink too much or do other things too much, and even your reputation can go down if you are seen in that company. Accidents are possible in the evening nightfall period, so make sure you are with your senses and not half drunk or things like that. And be careful of some thieves as well. You may lose something, so something nasty like that. So be careful of your evening nightfall session of this Saturday. Rather you go back home and play safe. And so that's the week for you. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during those 90 minutes, I'm going to tackle your next 5, 6 or 7 years in all areas of your life. So I would have had your date of birth and your time of birth. I would have seen your palms. I would ask you to photo your palms and email them to me. They're very sharp that way. And I would also face read you while I watch you on Skype. And at the same time, I would use Kabbalistic Tarot if need be. So we'll do an intensive calendar year by calendar year, age by age, for those next 5, 6 or 7 years in all areas of your life to make sure that you can get the best out of them. So send me a message through email or Skype, or send me a message through Facebook. Let's get down to it. Until then, thank you and good luck.